Hey guys, we're gonna check out this game on PS5. It's called Drowning. It's a smaller indie title, but it's like a narrative, emotional based journey. We all suffer through our own, I guess, enemies, demons, things like that. So let's go ahead and watch and read what this is about. So year 8. So I don't know if this means I'm an 8-year-old or what's going on. I still remember the day we first met. Okay, so this is a narrative journey. I was in year 8 and you had no friends. This, every time it's typing, it's haptic feedbacking. So it feels like somebody's typing on a typewriter. Very interesting. Now, a game like this ain't going to have the most exciting gameplay. While I was alone, you came and sat next to me. So it's definitely going to be an emotional, narrative-based... Though you never said anything. So yeah, if this ain't gonna be action-packed, if that's what you're expecting. I hardly recognized you were there. Now, I like stuff like this that's like artsy and emotional and things like that. You're quite like me. Every time I was alone, you'd come and visit. But you wouldn't say anything. Weeks went by, and you still wouldn't talk to me, okay? And what's going on? So I ignored you, okay? What is going on? And you left me alone. The graphics don't look like anything to really go and write home about. Almost look like a very early PC game. It wasn't long after you left until the holidays started. And my family decided to go overseas. It was my first time on a plane, so I was kind of nervous. I remember when I first went on a plane, I went to go see my grandma and grandpa, and I was terrified. I remember I was crying my brains out. My first plane ride. I didn't like it at all. And then when my ears, freaking, the air pressure went into your ears, my God. While we were overseas, we mainly did stuff with our family. It was a lot of fun. Okay, it was a lot of fun. Didn't think life could get any better. So is this literally just walking and reading the story? Definitely not worse. If it's walking and reading the story, I could definitely tell a lot of you guys would not be interested in this. I'm really interested to see who this is for, but we should see what progresses with it. We arrived home on the last day of the holidays. I like how everybody calls it holidays. Life was good. Life is good, you know that? But then school started. Oh, that dreadful school, guys. I hate school. Whoa, what happened here? Oh, I ended up looking at the floor. That was weird. And you were there. Okay, so they were there. But you were different. Oh, yeah, this happens. You have friends when you're in middle school, and then people change a little bit. Some don't talk to you anymore, things like that. But no one liked you. I didn't understand why. So this is all weird narrative. I wonder where the story's going. You seemed fine to me. So we became friends. So became friends with this person that was there at school after the holiday? Maybe he's talking about himself. Every day you opened up a little more. There's literally no other controls except walk, and then if you hold X, you kind of walk a little bit faster. You started talking to me. And we became... Later that week, I told another friend about you. Oh, let's see what the friend has to say. He warned me that you were dangerous. Oh, what? This is weird. He warned me that you were dangerous, but I didn't see how. How can a year 8 friend be dangerous? So I ignored what he said. After all, he barely knew you. Soon after, we became friends. So I am chopping it up a bit so you don't see me walking. But look, just to show you guys, you started telling me strange things. So you can see you're just literally walking and reading the things. You told me one of my good friends didn't want me as a friend anymore. It made no sense. So I just ignored you, hoping you would leave me alone. Wow, it's kind of a weird story so far. I think it's going to be abstract, like it's his own mind, like his own brain and messing with him. But you never did. I think he's talking to himself, if I'm going to be honest. Like, it's his own self-esteem. You kept going. Telling me the same thing over and over again. Alright? And you got louder. It's his conscience. I already know. It's gonna be one of those artsy games. Tells you about your conscience. I started to believe what you were saying. I didn't know what to do. I decided the best thing to do was to let you keep going. See, it is. It's gonna be his self-esteem. Pretend I didn't care. It took a while. I know some of you guys might not think anything like this is exciting, whatever. It's kind of like a, okay, I want to see what happens next thing, even though you're really just walking. You get a little piece of the story at a time. You eventually became a voice at the back of my head. It kind of reminds me of that Blink-182 song. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. It's like your voice was stuck on an endless loop. And I believed every word. You convinced me. Okay, convinced him of what? That my friend didn't need me. That's sad. It's definitely his conscience, watch. And was better off without me. That's pretty sad. So I naturally distanced myself from him. Alright, let's see what happens. Thinking that was my only option. There's more than just one option, guys. Because how do you make someone like you? That's a good question, honestly. Let me know in the comment section that truly hates you. How do you make somebody like you that truly hates you? Whenever he would start a conversation, I would purposely seem uninterested. Yeah, this is definitely self-esteem, for sure. So he would talk to somebody else. Huh. Somebody he really wants to talk to. I know that feeling, right? We've all been there. Wonder why this game is called Drowning. I really didn't look at the description or the synopsis, but I knew it was a narrative-based game. Looked like I was being rude. Okay, it definitely would look like that. But I was really doing him a favor. And they spelt it with the U. That's English. UK. I saved him from the embarrassment of having to talk to me in front of others. I saved him the effort of being nice and pretending to care. That's sad. I'm sure that person didn't feel like that, but we should find out soon enough, right? Year 9. Okay, so we finished year 8. So far, a very slow-paced, narrative-based game. Not much action. It literally is a walking simulator. You guys just saw me play all of year 8. I think this gives you year 8 through year 12, if I'm not mistaken. I could tell it's going to be an emotional, slow journey. This probably is something better to play through your own self so you can experience it for yourself. It's not the most exciting gameplay, that's for sure. So I definitely know it's not everybody's cup of tea. I'm curious to see where this goes. But yeah, I could definitely say it's not the most exciting game to play on PlayStation, but it's different. It has me intrigued. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below.